you're writing for another person, you have to imagine what it's like to be them, what reading experience they want, and then work from there. Whether you're meeting their expectations or subverting them, you should always know what they want. One more? Why don't you take the last question? I'm sorry, all the questions that we're not getting to. Well, when I this close to my finger. It's you with the hair.
I like it. A lucky number. No,
43.
I don't have a lucky number.
It's my old dorm room number.
Okay,
actually, we can take a couple more, actually. We will.
Hold on.
Let's do it now. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm so happy, Dave.
Okay, we can take a couple more, actually, because those are the time we're okay. Yes. What would be the worst way to die?
Piece it?
What is piece it? I don't know what that is. Oh, what would be the worst way to die? I guess is the question.
Piece it?
We'll figure that out later. We'll talk about that later.
That's what Jim Fox said when he died.
I mean, they're all bad.
Worst way?
They're all bad.
I don't know. I feel like he burns.
I just don't want to die. Let's just presume that it won't happen. You gotta go much faster. Do you base your main characters on yourself? No. They're really nothing like me, except maybe arguably Miles. I don't think. I mean, like in real life as a person, like I'm very different from those guys, particularly now. But even then, I mean, honestly, the character that I've written who's most like me is Alaska. Except I'm not a hot girl. But other than that, that recklessness, and that urge towards self-destruction are all more me from high school than anything else. Your turn, my turn. What's your turn? Yes. Yes, Willie still does the head thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
We want to.
Yeah, we consider it.
Working on that idea. John had a Volvo 240 in high school named Arlo, and I had a Volvo 240 in high school named Bessie. And I think it was the last time we named our cars.
Yeah, I don't name my cars now, but I do name the cars in my books a lot of times, and I also give characters a lot of nicknames, but that's not so much because I do that in my own life, it's because I want to get at the tension between the identities that we're given and the identities that we choose, like, which is true, the person that we make or the person who is born. Okay, 2 more now. 2 more really.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Whether the narrators of your books never have siblings. Well, I hate Hank. No, yeah, there is probably. The reason is that I like most, parents know this. When you're a good parent and you have a high school student, you just sort of fade into the background and they ignore you. Like, success is being like a good font. You disappear. It's an unfortunate success, but it is success. And I think that that's true of sibling relationships as well. And because I grew up, liking Hank and it not in that complicated of a way, I never felt compelled to write about sibling relationships. I'm sure I will eventually, but for right now, I'm much more interested in peer relationships because that's what went sour for me. All right, last question.
Yeah. Nerdfighter.
Thank you.
Yeah, the cat. She's, I think, very well.
I got the cat in cameo.
Our heater turned off 3 days into the tour and wouldn't turn back on. and it was record lows, so she wasn't happy that night. But we got her fixed, so she's good now.
Whenever you hear of a cat that got her fixed, I was worried. It's cold, so we got her spayed. Spayed cats don't worry about cold. You gonna play some songs?
Oh, awesome. He's going to play songs.
We're gonna do it later.
You're going to hear some of Hank's music.
have
I'm
this
going to put
thing.
this up so I don't actually accidentally sing it in the mic. That would be a disaster.
We have this Nerdfighter gift exchange going on, so if you brought a gift, you get a gift of equal ish value. As close as we can get. John, do you have a request? Because I don't know what to play.
Yeah, I do have a request.
Okay. They almost all start with C, so that's a good start.
Play, well, does anyone else have a request? The Hank only knows 6 of his songs. If he knows 6, he can't help.
That starts with C. The first time I saw her was the day that I hit puberty. She played a beautiful girl, shunned by society. It wasn't her fault, she just smoked one laced doobie. That after-school special made me want to never do PCP. Helen Hunt, you make my heart do acrobatic stunts. You stand and face the brunt of the twister of my burning want. Helen Hunt, you know I'm mad about you. I saw you naked in the water dance. It was as good as it gets. In my pants, and for that I really want to thank you. Your husband's name was Hank, right? Well, my name is Hank too. Helen Hunt, you make my heart do acrobatic stunts. You stand and face the brunt of the twister of my burning want. Helen Hunt, you know I'm mad about you. Oh, once an ex-best friend of mine said he couldn't see how an old and ugly actress could mean so much to me. Well, a minute later, looking down at him bleeding in the snow, I asked him who was best comedy actress 4 years in a row. It was Helen Hunt. Helen Hunt, you make my heart do acrobatic stunts. You stand and face the brunt of the twister of my burning want. Helen Hunt, you know I'm mad about you. Oh, Helen Hunt, you